If you're watching this video, you're about to make a whole lot of money. I am about to save you a whole lot of money because I'm going to explain to you coaching and entrepreneur red flags. What should you look for before you pay someone your money?
My goal is to help coaches and entrepreneurs turn their mind into money, teaching them how to take what they know, package it, market it, sell it, and automate it to make a massive income and massive impact, even if they don't have a lot of followers on social media.
Welcome back to another episode of Monetize with Marcus podcast. I'm your host, family, Marcus Rosa, your monetization and marketing coach. The goal of this podcast, fam, is to help you do the one thing that every business needs, marketing. People can't pay you if they do not know you, and to help you with monetization. This is not just making money, but how do you take an idea and find the way to package it, to market it, and automate it in a way that you maximize your revenue. Now, in today's episode, it's not a negative one. Now, I'll be honest, I got to just get this off my chest before we get started. I live by this rule that you talk about what you're for, not what you're against. I know that some people spend all their time arguing with strangers on the internet about strangers on the internet. What does that mean? You in shade room comments arguing with people you don't know about celebrities you don't know. All right. So I don't live my life arguing with people I don't know about people I don't know. I'm big on talk about what you're for, and you'll attract people that are for what you're for. Talk about what you're against, and you will attract people that are in favor of what you're against, right? And I don't want to build no community of people that hate what I hate. I'd rather build a community of people that love what I love, right? It's total difference. So I had to get a disclaimer because this might sound a little negative, but I got to warn you, you've been warned. This is a warning episode of red flags to look for in coaches and entrepreneurs, so you don't spend your money and then give the next coach or entrepreneur the whooping you wish you gave the last person, right? It's like the man who had his heart broken because he felt like a woman took advantage of him. So now you ain't gonna hold no door, ain't gonna take no woman out to eat because the last woman had you saved in her phone as free food. Like she had you saved as free food and free hookah, like peach mint hookah and steak dinner. You called her because she couldn't find her phone. You're like, babe, call my phone, I can't find it. Hey, who is peach and mint hookah and steak dinner? So now you like, I ain't never taking no woman out to eat or paying for no hookah. Nah. Because sometimes we get mad and upset and we completely shift. So I see people all the time that say, I'm never investing in coaching again because they paid the wrong coach. Or I'm not investing in marketing because marketing agencies don't work. I won't invest in ads don't work. Now, I'll be honest. This is no shade to videographers, fam. I know so many entrepreneurs that are afraid to pay a videographer in full because their content goes missing, or it's weeks and you never get your content, or hey, the file was corrupted, or the person come film your event, it be 3 months later, you're still waiting on content. I got a ton of entrepreneur friends, so it goes on both sides, right? It's not just people with entrepreneurs and coaches. It's entrepreneurs like, I don't know. Hey, I give you 10% down and 90%, the other 90 when you deliver the stuff. We've got to pause right there because I'm in the giving mood. I decided to offer you a free gift, absolutely free. Now, I tell you all the time about turning your ideas into online income, but how am I going to tell you to do something and not provide the resource for it? There's so many questions that people have online about what should I post? How do I get my engagement up? How do I get people to click the link in my bio, buy from me? What should I sell? Whether it's an ebook, an online course, how much should I charge? How do I launch? How do I do a webinar? You see what I'm saying? So I decided to create a free training and give it to you that you can utilize to learn how to literally take the services that you do or the ideas you have and build a successful online company. Go to www.monetizewithmarcus.com. My gift to you. You're welcome. So a couple red flags to look for with coaches and entrepreneurs. One of the things I would say to you right off the bat, if this red flag number one, if I can't see you doing what you asking me to pay you for, nowhere. Like you want me to blindly pay you for something, I can't find a reference. You're saying that you can help me do something, and I can't find nowhere on the internet that you're actually doing it. You mean to tell me you don't have any content of you teaching the thing you promising you can teach me? Red flag, flag on the play. Like you're gonna magically do what I've never seen you do. I'm sure you've seen this before, and sometimes we do it. We might have seen someone on stage with let's say a podcast or on a panel, And you're like, okay, how do I work with you? And you're looking and you're like, hey, I didn't see any part of, hey, your page says you do this. Oh yeah, I haven't updated that yet. So your page says you do something opposite of what you're about to charge me for. There's nowhere that I can find you doing this, and I'm supposed to blindly believe by faith and hand you my credit card and pay money. Well, fam, that's a red flag, and it's not on the person, it's on you. It's on you. We have to create smarter buyers instead of blaming everybody for being scammers. All right? No. Let's create smarter buyers. What made you spend your money with someone that you couldn't even find a reference of any of this? No reviews, no nothing. Like, come on, fam. Come on, fam. Like, this is on you to do your due diligence and to make sure that you're exchanging revenue with someone that can help you. So that's red flag number one, where you can't see any reference point of the person doing what they're about to charge you for and say that they can do. Now, red flag number two, when we talk about coaching and entrepreneurs, here's red flag number two that I think will really, really help you. Whenever I hear a person ask a specific question, I'm not talking about where somebody's asking you to do something for free. But if you ask me a specific question and I can answer and it's within reason, let's just say you're on an Instagram Live. Bro, you on here for free giving information. And you ask, hey, how do I do such and such? And the person says, no, you got to pay for that. Well, fam, you on here for free running your mouth. like you mean to tell me that I got to pay you to answer a question, but you just typed in the chat, IG Live Q&A. I see it all the time. Somebody comes on there and says, I'm doing an Instagram Live Q&A, and every question somebody asks, they say, you got to pay for that. Well, why are you here? Just get off. You on Mark Zuckerberg's free Instagram platform telling us we should pay you for an answer. Red flag. Red flag. No. Because here's the deal. If every question you answer you got to charge people for, you don't know enough. All right, you don't know enough, fam. Like, so you got to safeguard and put in a safe the few pieces of information you have. Go back to the drawing board. Pick up a book, read, study. Chances are, coach, entrepreneur, you need to invest in someone. Your information is very limited. If you giving away an answer for free means you got nothing else to charge for. You need to learn some more. I love you. I love virtual hugs. Did you log off? You hate me? It's okay. It's all right. Chances are you'll still see my ads. Yeah. Now, so I'm gonna say this to you again, to any of you, if you're putting that out. Like, I believe, man, I believe in reaping and sowing. So I believe anytime I need more, I need to give away more. I don't need to hold on to more. Give away that information and you'll reap clients who are willing to give you money. I promise you. The easiest thing you'll ever do in this online space is make money. If you genuine, if you stand in your truth and you share that. So that's red flag number two, where everything is, you got to pay me for that. You got to pay me for that. Or the worst is that person saying, well, my mentor told me the game is to be sold, not to be told. Fire your mentor.
Bye.
My uncle told me fire your uncle too. Whoever told you that the game is to be, in the information age, people have access to information for free, but they don't have a strategy. You should quit working for free. How did social media hire all of us to be their workforce? We're on the app posting videos, going live, creating reels. We do not get paid when we create content on social media. They do, by selling our content to advertisers. But how do you actually build an online business using social media? I want to break it down for you and give you access to it. There's 5 simple steps. I'll tell it to you in a few seconds. Step number 1 is client attraction. I'm going to show you how to actually attract clients that will happily pay you what you're offering. Step number 2, how to capture them. How do you get their emails? How do you get their phone numbers? How do you get them to show up to your event? Be on your Zoom calls. To what I refer to as client dating. It's where you nurture a relationship with people to get them to say yes to whatever you're offering. And I'm even going to show you what type of content to create that gives you brand visibility and brand recognition. I call it social media secrets. You get access wherever you're watching this video. You'll see it in the description and you'll see it beneath this. Let's get back to the episode. Give away the information. They could Google what you're teaching. They just can't Google the strategy. That's what they're going to pay you for. So give away the information. Help people as much as you possibly can. But guess what happens whenever they reach here's what I love. I've got some clients that have come to us and they said, man, I'm just paying you with money you already helped me make in your free content. That's the best possible thing where I help them make money with my free content. And now they're coming back paying me. But why do they trust me to pay me? Because I've already been helping them with free content. All right, red flag number 3. Red flag number 3. Like this one right here. This is a major, major, major red flag. Like, I'll say this one more time. Major, major, major red flag. I typically, well, this could be my own personal pet peeve. Yeah. I'm really big on doing business the right way. So I got to vent for a second, tell y'all a story. So I had this guy that I was thinking at the time when Airbnb was real big. It's still big, but I was interested in getting into Airbnb, to having some Airbnbs. Not really an interest of mine right now. And I had a guy that was a realtor that was going to help me out and show me a few places. He was like, man, you want to do a condo? You want to lease an apartment where you can do it that way, or a house? I didn't know, so I was like, just show me a few places, whatever the best option is, we can go from there. When I pull up, my man has his phone out. There he is. That's my boy, Marcus Warrosia. Yeah, we right here at the spot. My man finna grab an Airbnb, and he's showing the location, telling what I'm doing. I'm like, red flag, red flag. If the only way you can get new customers, clients, like, bro, there ought to be a level of diplomacy. There ought to be a level of secrecy. There ought to be some respect for your customer and client that you ask their permission to use them in your marketing. How do you pull out your phone and show the address? What if I plan on living here? Like, what if I'm actually going to lay my hair here and you showing the address? Like, my man, yeah, we're here 1422 Sing High right, apartment 7. like, bruh. And it's the same for CPAs and all of that. Like, man, I've had the same thing from, like, when you're dealing with people's finances, you don't get to pull out your phone on a Zoom call and say, Marcus is my client and I just helped him save X, Y, and Z because his company made $2.7 million. Like, bro, if you don't take that down, that's a major red flag when a person is willing to exploit their clients. That's the way I'll say it. For a like or for a comment. All right. So 3 red flags that I want you to look out for. Now I got more. You can tell I had to vent. I got more, but these are 3 red flags I want you to look for before you choose your next coach or the next entrepreneur. To make sure you're looking out for them, I want you to become a smarter buyer. Don't call an entire industry scammers because you didn't do your due diligence before you paid someone. All right. If you need me, you know where to find me, family. If you're not already, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you can continue to get valuable content and answers to your questions to help you with marketing and monetizing. Until next time, you know where to find me. I'll just be over here minding my online business. See you in the next episode.